Thank you so much for writing this. I can't tell you how much it means to me when you all take the time to write me comments like this and let me know that you didn't just buy the book, but you're actually using it and you're finding it useful. Thank you so much for writing comments like this, for writing reviews, for supporting the book, for gifting it to other people. It truly means so much to me. I worked so hard on this book. It took me over a year to write. I wrote every single recipe in this book. I did all of the photography for the book. It was quite an endeavor, and it doesn't mean anything if you all aren't finding it useful. Speaking of gifting, one of my favorite gifts to give is to give the book, but not just the book, but to give a digital scale with it. Or other baking tools, but I love giving a digital scale. This is the one that I like the most. It is called, the brand is called Mackie the Chef. You can find it on Amazon. Not affiliated, not sponsored. I do sell them in my store, in my in-person store. But I really like them because, one, they're inexpensive. Two, because it gives all of the most common baking ingredients and their weight conversions. So volume to weight conversion for the most common baking ingredients. So if you have older recipes that you like that don't include weight measurements, can you still hear me? You don't have to look them up. They're here on the scale for you. And all of the recipes in my book do include weight measurements. This is my book. It's called Better Baking Book if you're new here. And it does include weight measurements as the default, but I do also give volume measurements if that's what you prefer and you haven't yet, committed to using a scale. But you'll notice if you read through the book that I'm going to very much encourage you to use a scale because it's easier, it's faster, it's more accurate, it's gonna create less dishes, it's just better. But up to you. If you want volume measurements, they are there for you. My book is called Better Baking Book. It's a baking fundamentals book. You can purchase it here on TikTok Shop. There's a little link down here. It goes through all the most classic baking techniques. It goes through really approachable baking science, and it also covers mixing methods and then master recipes that utilize those mixing methods so that your recipes are all customizable in the book, and I really give you the tools for you to customize them and use them for a wide variety of ways. But if you're not feeling yet confident in that, the book also gives you ways to use them and lays it all out for you. I do encourage you to read it from the beginning. And I know it's very tempting to skip over all the beginning parts, but it's very digestible. You can probably get through almost all of it in a day or a couple days. You won't feel overwhelmed by it. I know there's a lot of baking fundamentals books out there that are massive and very overwhelming and get a little bit too technical. It's not dumbed down by any means, but it gives you just enough information for you to fully understand it without it getting too technical. That's not necessary for a home baker. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you all so much for supporting the book. We are back in stock. We do have signed copies back in stock because I was out of town last week, so I didn't have any. But I am back and I'm signing books. Limited number. I just don't have time to sign thousands of books right now. But you can grab a signed one right now if you are interested in a signed copy, or you can purchase just a regular unsigned copy. Okay, bye.